So common solutions, there are basically three paths moving forward. If one heir is living in the probate house rent-free, can quietly drain the estate and cause some serious family conflict. Today I'll explain what usually happens in Texas and what your options are. So is this allowed for an heir to be living there rent-free? The short answer is sometimes, but definitely not automatically. An heir living in the probate property does not mean that they have the right to live there rent-free. Until probate is resolved, the house belongs to the estate, not an individual heir. And the executor has a duty to act in the best interest of all heirs, not just one heir. The executor's duty is also to preserve the estate. This means preventing waste, avoiding favoritism, and making decisions that are fair to all beneficiaries. If one heir lives in the house rent-free while others receive nothing, that can become a legal issue, especially if the estate is losing money. So common solutions, there are basically three paths moving forward. Number one is going to be charging fair market rent. The executor may require the occupying heir to pay fair market rent to the estate. Second option is to actually credit rent against the inheritance. Sometimes rent isn't collected monthly, but it's actually deducted from the heir's share of the inheritance once proceeds are distributed. Option three is to sell the property. If the estate needs liquidity or heirs can't agree, the executor may move forward with selling the property, even if there's somebody living there. Important to understand each option has legal and emotional implications. This can become significantly more complicated if there's no will, or the will is being contested, or the heirs refuse to cooperate. At that point, court involvement or legal counsel is usually the next step before any sale or eviction can happen. The biggest mistake I see is ignoring the situation and hoping that it will resolve itself. Every month that passes can reduce the estate's value, increase family tension, and delay the eventual sale, which also hurts the money that heirs will receive. So if you're an executor or an heir and you're dealing with somebody living in a probate house rent-free, the right approach depends on your authority, the will, and the family dynamics. If you want help understanding your options or planning a sale when the time is right, I'm happy to walk you through it, and all my contact information is down below.